my friends. I'm going to be doing one more swipe in this series of swipes I've been doing. This time, once again, rather, I'm using Artist Loft Ready Mixed Paints, which I've extended with Floetrol and glue, details down below. I do that because I really like the appearance of it. If I don't extend them and use them straight from the bottle, I don't care for the look of the cells. So that's why I do that. My colors are kind of unusual. I've got metallic copper, black, old gold, crimson, and orange. And I'll be swiping with white. So I don't have confidence that I'm going to love this, but you never know unless you try. I just wanted to use colors that I had not used in either of the previous swipes. So how shall I'm going to apply it in kind of a, weirdly applied lines. That way, by doing this, it already gives me a head start on the movement I want in the painting. I didn't mix as much black, but I kind of wish I had mixed more because I like the contrast the black will provide. But I didn't, so I gotta work with what I have. Okay, I'm gonna tilt around a little bit to fill in the gaps, so I'm not worried about that. Well, as you hopefully notice, I got rid of the weird auto dubbing that YouTube had decided to do. That was so strange. They didn't say they were going to do it. They didn't ask permission. They just went ahead and did it. And I didn't realize until my video was uploaded. And I figured out how to disable it for that video and all future ones. But that was an odd thing. Copper. All right, that'll work because as I swipe, this is going to get covered down here, no problem. I'll go ahead and tilt so I get coverage on the sides and just have a nice even layer of paint to swipe over. It's kind of fun just as is. You know, I almost like it, but I can't leave it like that. Now I'm going to stick with my original plan and swipe. I wonder if I should have swiped with black. That might have been better, but I have white ready, and here we go. Just 2 drops of silicone in this little amount of white, and I'll just run a strip along the top here, good size strip of it. Save the rest. Got my plastic here. Doesn't quite fit all the way across, but I will be tilting, so I won't worry about what it doesn't reach. Whew. I always hold my breath doing that part. All right, we'll let this percolate a little bit. Maybe I'll hit it with a torch. Some nice cells popping up. A lot more with the torch. Okay. Got some good contrast there. Let's move it around. Let's not wait any longer. First I'll go side to side, get those edges covered. And by doing this, it will stretch the cells, make them grow larger. I'm liking it. Good. Whew. And it's early yet. I like it more as it progresses, I think. All right, I've got good coverage on the sides, and I'm going to go down this way. There's something in the white I would like to fish out, but maybe it'll end up getting tilted off. Go away. There, it went away, that thing I was bothered by. I'm really stretching more than I intended, but I have a lot of paint on the surface. Probably didn't need as much as I put down once again. So I'm going to move it around and reshape some of these cells. Looking at the composition. more you tilt, the bigger they get. So depending on what you want, you can stop any time. Kind of like what I'm seeing here. Let me set it down for a moment. This is a little funny there, a little overstretched, but I'm not terribly bothered by it. Let's find the weight of the paint. I might run that off a bit, and I am. But that's at the risk of stretching other areas too much, but I think it was necessary. Okay, I like it. The others are, very bright, bright colors, primaries and stuff, but this is kind of earthy looking, which is what I was hoping for. I think I like it in this orientation that you're looking at. Yeah, I'm pleased with it. Let me bring you in for a closer look. That gold isn't so pretty when it's wet, but of course when it dries it'll be nice and obvious that it's a metallic. Black worked out well. I'm glad I didn't add more. I have plenty of contrast in here. Nice lacing, looks very dimensional. I think we're good. I might hit it with a torch again, just in these bare areas here, just to pull up some little ones. Yeah, that's good. There. Okay. Well, that's the end of the swipes for a while. I don't know what I'll do next time, but it will be something different, I assure you. Okay, my friends, thanks for watching. See you next time.